Presentation of Hawthorne Public Schools and Bears Broadcasting.
Welcome to this edition of Bears Today. I'm Eugene Barbieri.
And I'm Estelle Barbieri. Today we will be taking a look at the HHS Italian Club and learn why cheating isn't worth it.
We'll also get a Bears sports update and sit down with a Hawthorne High School teacher and the Athlete of the Month.
It's March Madness month in the library. Vote each week for your favorite books in 4 different brackets to see which one will be the champion of HHS readers. Students who vote in all 4 weeks will be entered into the raffle for a $25 Amazon gift card. Stop by beginning March 1st to cast your vote. The New Jersey State League of Municipalities announces their Lewis Bay Second Future Municipal Leaders Scholarship Competition. This statewide scholarship competition centers on the theme What My Municipal Government Does Best and seeks to advance the virtues of elected and volunteer members of the municipal government. 3 $1,000 scholarships will be awarded. The winning essay will be featured in the New Jersey Municipalities magazine. The deadline for submission of entries is March 11th, 2022. The application is available at www.hawthornenj.org or www.njslom.org or see your guidance counselor for an application. Angela and Lillian talked with Ms. Fusaro and an Italian Club member to learn about what the club has to offer and their next big upcoming event, Carnevale.
Hawthorne High School offers many clubs for students to be interactive. One of those clubs is Italian Club, led by Mrs. Fusaro and Mr. D'Achille. I talked with Mrs. Fusaro and an Italian Club member to get insight about the club and one of the upcoming events, Carnevale.
So the Italian Club is open to anyone, grades 9 through 12. You don't have to be in Italian classes to be a part of it. You just have to be a lover of Italian culture. We do lots of different activities throughout the year. Some social events. We always do a field trip to a different Italian neighborhood in the area in the fall. So this year we went to Hoboken, we do Little Italy, we do Arthur Avenue in the Bronx, which is always super fun. And we do different things throughout, usually revolving around food. And like I said, you don't have any requirements to be Italian or know the Italian language to be a part of the club.
Hi, my name is Amy Ramirez and I'm co-vice president of the Italian Club here at Hawthorne High School. The Italian Club, really, we like to represent the Italian culture. We do a lot of events that involve food.
Our next big event is going to be on March 18th. It's our Carnevale.
Carnevale, which is our huge school-wide event,
where we transform the space in room 120 and 122. It's an all-day event and there'll be food and music and just a really fun atmosphere, and everyone will be invited to that.
Also, we host bake sales throughout the year. We host movie nights for people in the club. I like Italian Club because I think it's such a fun club and it makes everyone happy. The whole club comes together and we're able to bond with each other and share experiences with our Italian culture, and it's just honestly, in my opinion, the best club in the school.
Italian Club always welcomes new members, so make sure to stop by at the next meeting and come to the Carnevale event. Now back to the desk.
The class of 2023 is hosting a kickball tournament on April 6th. This tournament is open to HHS staff and HHS students in grades 9 through 12. Please stop by room 222 for details tomorrow to pick up the consent forms, rules, and form to pick your team name and theme. You can also ask Miss Red or Ms. Kolchurchuk for further information. Share is sponsoring an important fundraiser for Habitat for Humanity. Please see any Share member for details to order delicious chocolate. All profits will go to this very worthy local cause. We need your support to make this a great success. Fundraiser ends on March 15th. Griffin sat down with Teacher of the Month, Miss Hansen.
Hello, I am Griffin Chiavo with our February Teacher of the Month interview. I am happy to be joined by Miss Hansen.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
All right, what do you teach and how long have you been teaching?
I teach math, so right now I teach Algebra 1 and Calculus Honors, and this is actually my first year teaching.
What got you interested in teaching math?
So I knew I wanted to be a teacher so I could see students like grow and develop and find the areas they're interested in. But math I picked as a second choice, like to teaching. I wanted to help students figure out that it could be fun, even though not everyone likes math.
All right. You were in your first year of teaching at Hawthorne. This isn't your first time here. You were a student here. What was HHS like for you when you were a student here?
So actually a lot of the teachers that are here now, that are your teachers, were here when I was a student. I graduated in 2017, so Mr. McMahon, for example, was my math teacher when I was in high school, and a lot of them are still here. So it's pretty cool.
Oh wow. What has it been like getting to teach at HHS?
It's been really cool. I have a lot of help from all the teachers that I know, and it's fun to be already connected to the school because I went here, so I really like it.
All right. And last question is, are you involved with any other activities at HHS?
I am. I coached girls soccer in the fall with Coach Shell, and he was my coach when I went here. And I also coached basketball at the middle school this past season.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Ms. Hansen, for joining us today. Now we'll send it back to the desk.
Now for a demonstration on why cheating is not worth the effort.
That's it for today. Reminder, there will be a test on Chapter 16 tomorrow.
What? We have to do something about this.
Definitely.
Okay, class, are you ready for your open book test? Don't cheat! It's not worth it!
Thanks, Estelle. We will be back right after this short break with your Bears sports update and athlete interview.
It's morning. Well, time to start today. Oh my gosh. My news station's gonna start. Wait. I need my tea. Come on. Gotta hurry.
Stand by, quiet on set.
Oh, I hope I'm not too late.
Good morning, Hawthorne High School. It's a snowy Monday morning.
Morning announcements. Weekday mornings at 9. Bears Broadcasting.
Congratulations to Jason Harmer and Leah Alves. They both qualified for the Meet of Champions Champions being held this Saturday at the Tom Bennett Center. Jason demolished the school indoor record in the 1600, and his time of 4:20 is in the top 25 in the state of New Jersey. Leah Alves smashed her personal record in the finals of the group championships to qualify for the Meet of Champions. Her time is in the top 35 in the state for competitors in the group championships this past weekend. Good luck to both of them as they represent Hawthorne at the state championship. Girls basketball fell to Jefferson 65-25 in the first round of the state tournament. Meadow Cicarella led the team with 9 points, and Cami Hoyt had 8 points in the last game of the season. In Atlantic City, Andrew Morzetta and Ashton Navarrete competed in the state tournament on Thursday. Andrew pinned the 10 seed in 422 in the 215 bracket, but was pinned by the 7th seed in the second round. He is waiting for his next opponent in the wrestleback second round. Ashton fell 7-5 in decision to the 12th seed in the 165 bracket. Ashton will now wrestle the 28th seed in the wrestleback first round today. Ashton sat down with Michael Palmer, varsity triathlete, to see how he handles 3 sports on top of school and what made him commit to college for track.
I am Ashton Everett with our February Athlete of the Month interview. I am happy to be joined by 3-sport athlete Michael Palmer. So Michael, tell us on how the football team was so successful over the last couple of years and your experience from it.
So I really think that all of us as a whole group, our senior class, we were all together for a lot, 8 to 10 years mostly. And I think that built our relationship and our chemistry together to build us to do to be able to perform at the levels we did. And honestly, that's just a great experience of almost a family bonding type of feel.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. What do you like more about playing basketball than you do football and track, since it is your favorite sport?
So basketball, I just feel there's something so much more rewarding when you get a block, or you just there's so much little highlights. Yeah. Yes, exactly. So much little highlights that you could add to, and it's great all around.
Mm-hmm. So here's a real question. How did you get into track, and why did it take you so long?
All right, so I did originally start track my sophomore year, I think, and then I quit. I wasn't really messing with it, I don't know. But then my friend Jason Harmer, he was really pushing me to get into it, and I was like, you know what, I might as well try it. And then I tried it, and man, I was pretty good at it, I guess, and it just took off from there, and I like it.
After 1 year, you got, it's going to come up, and we'll talk about it after, but how was the recruiting process for you, and how did it all go, your experience?
So recruiting process, I was really not expecting it at all, because I really just did track just for fun, and I was just I didn't even know how to talk to coaches or anything, so I'd have friends help me, and it was low-key difficult at the beginning, but once I got to know the coaches and stuff, it was nice, and I liked it. It was pretty easy.
That's good, that's good. So, with that being said, obviously everyone knows you're committed to Rider University for track, and they're a Division I track and field team. So what sold you on Rider University?
So I went there for a visit, and the campus, beautiful campus. I love the campus.
Oh, amazing campus.
Yeah, and it's not too big, but it's also not tiny. And there's a good amount of people there, and also when I saw that the percentage of colored students was 44%, that honestly really pushed me more to go there.
The diversity in there is
exactly.
amazing.
I just wanted to see some more diversity, especially growing up in Hawthorne, predominantly white town. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, just
for sure
get to know my culture more.
100%, 100%. Thank you, Michael, for joining us today.
Of course.
Now we'll send it back to the desk.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Ashton. That'll do it for this episode of Bears Today. I'm Eugene.
And I'm Estelle. Join us next time on Bears Today. Have a great day and go Bears.
This has been a presentation of Hawthorne Public Schools and Bears Broadcasting.